Hey, I don't know what time it is. It's, let's see. I don't know. Before 10 at night on a Thursday night. And I was thinking about some things. Now, I made a short that's called Happy Tears, and it was sincere. And it came from a song called Old Man. And Chalet sung it. And it brought back a memory that was so wonderful and happy and strong. It made me cry. And I was thinking about being online and people battling back and forth. It's not people. It's a bunch of middle-aged women or older acting like a bunch of crazy nuts. And then I thought about, when I heard that song, how strong the bond between father and son could be. And that's what that song was all about. And I'm going to leave a link in the description and then make another video with a couple of other father and son songs. But for the middle-aged women and older that are bitter because their husbands left them or blah, 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 whatever, a really good father deserves songs like these. And this song, hold on, I'm shaky here, I have to adjust. This song was made in 1971. I don't know if any of you'll remember it, or I know I do. Because my uncle, who was only 8 years older than me, who was really like my big brother, so talented, and would sing this song to my grandfather, and it would bring my grandfather to tears. And I'll have to tell you, my grandfather was a good man. I model my marriage after my grandmother and grandfather's relationship. There wasn't a day that went by that my grandfather told my grandmother how beautiful she was and how much he loved her. Every single day. The kids always had what they needed. Maybe not what they wanted, but always had what they needed. And put each other first after the children's needs. And I thought, my God, what a wonderful relationship. To be told you're loved and beautiful every day by the man you married. Now, a lot of women never experience that. And many, many women don't. Because real love, real soulmates do last. Through whatever. Just like me and my husband together, 25 years. Yeah, I had my first trial marriage. I didn't even think it would last before I got married. But the second one, the second man, came out of nowhere. And he's such a good man. And he's been a good man to my children. He's been a real father. More than their own. My kids' own. And those women, these catty, bitchy women that are miserable and sit on the internet and think they're better than thou, etc. Forget that for a minute. I don't get much men, I don't think, looking at my videos. But This link is for the men and sons. Okay? Because let's keep it into perspective, people. If your son is lucky to have a good husband or a good father, you better praise him for that. Even if you're not together, you praise that man for being a good father to their sons. For this song. They're probably good to their sons and daughters, but this song is a father and son song. And I remember being, I don't know, 9 or 10. And my uncle, who was like my big brother, was like 17, 18. And he had a beautiful voice and could play the guitar and would sing this to him. My grandfather would cry. And that song brought back the memory. So I want to share it all with you. And here's to those fathers. Whoops. Here's to those fathers. Hey, then there was light. Here's to those fathers that really put in the effort and are really good men. And not enough people, or women, us catty bitches, don't tell them enough how much they're appreciated. Because they are a whole nother ball game. Go back to 1971 and to the young men that aren't, their faces are stuck in their phones all the time, or a video game, or whatever. To those men out there, if you watch this, you're appreciated. Even if it's not from your own wife or kids. I'm saying, for my heart, you're appreciated. There's too few and far away, but they're out there. So, look in the comments, click on the link, and enjoy the song. It doesn't make me cry anymore, but I did. I was a mess the other day because that memory came back so strong, and I know how much my uncle meant it to my grandfather. And they're both gone now, both of them. My uncle died at the age of 50. 50! That's crazy. And it was traumatizing because he was the only real male figure I had. Because my dad was in a motorcycle club doing God knows what, strung out on God knows what. But he was my father, and I loved him. And he loved me. Regardless of how, I don't know what normal is anymore. But that was not normal. And he wasn't a good father. But we still had a connection and love. But this isn't about a father and a daughter. This is about fathers and sons. So, click on the link, enjoy the song. I'm going to make another quick video with some father and songs because men just do not get the credit anymore. So you bunch of gaggling, cackling, middle-aged, bitter women, get a grip. These are end times. We have to appreciate what we have. Okay, so enjoy the link, and I'll leave another one pretty soon after that. Bye, y'all.